So students, good afternoon again everyone, and 11th class accountancy chapter 5 accounting equation. Okay students, so yesterday we did some of the transactions in which we we just practice for the two aspects of a transaction. I told you that about the accounting equation. Accounting equation is equal to assets equal to liability plus capital. This thing we have discussed yesterday, and we also discussed about the transactions affecting two items or two accounts. We discussed this thing, transactions affecting two items or two accounts. Okay, so which two accounts? Many examples I had given you, like started business with cash. Whenever a person will be starting business with cash, then two accounts will be always affected. Which two accounts? I told you, cash and capital. Because before doing the numerical, which two accounts will be affected, it is very much important to know, because you are going to do in numerical transaction will be done in those two accounts only. Okay, so like credit purchases of goods, yesterday we discussed credit purchases of goods, two accounts, stock and liabilities. Then credit purchase of assets, asset, that particular asset, suppose we have purchased machinery, so increase in machine, wait, hello, क्लास चल रही है मेरी. Credit purchase of asset and liabilities, bank loan. When we are taking bank loan, in that case bank balance will increase, and on the other hand side loan, which is a liability, will increase. Then received commission. Received commission means we have received the commission. So commission is an income. So this is new thing which I am going to tell you, that whenever any income is there, so income will increase the capital of the businessman. So all the incomes will be added in the capital, and the income is received. So we must have received it in cash. So two accounts will be there, cash and capital. So whenever there is any income, so it will be affecting the two accounts, cash and capital. With income, capital will be increased, because income से हमारी कैपिटल इंक्रीज हो जाएगी, क्योंकि इनकम किसको मिल रही है, ऑनर को, और ऑनर को रिप्रेजेंट कौन कर रहा है बिजनेस में, कैपिटल. ओके, so if there is any expense like salary paid, rent paid, interest paid, so कहाँ से पे कर रहा है बिजनेसमैन, so with all the expenses capital will be decreased, and all the incomes capital will be increased. So if there is any expense or any income, then definitely the one account will be in all such type of transactions capital. But here you must know that which accounts are income, which accounts are expense, which are asset, which are liability. Otherwise, if you people are not able to make a difference in between liability and income, asset or expense, then it is going to be very difficult for you. Like you have purchased an asset, so you can say that it is an expense. No, it is not an expense. Expense means only the revenue expenditure, not the capital expenditure. Okay, so whenever you are going to buy an asset, then it will be increasing your asset. It will be considered as an asset, not the expense. Okay, so like salary paid. So what do you say about salary paid? Yes, students, you can give me in writing. What do you say about salary paid? It is expense or asset? Yes, very good. Everyone is writing correctly. So it is an expense. So which account, which two account will be affected by this salary paid? Which two accounts will be affected? Yes, very good. Rishabh and Ambika. Two accounts I have asked. Many students are just writing only one account. Yes, Dhruv Bansal, you are very much correct. Cash and capital. Yes, Harshita, you are also correct. So only one thing today I have told you new till now, that is the treatment for income and expense. If we are getting any income like rent received is a commission, rent received is an income, and rent paid is an expense. Interest received, anything which is received is an income, and interest paid That is an expense. Okay. So yes, very good. So interest received is an income. So if there is any income, then we must be getting that income in cash. So cash will be affecting as well as the capital will be affecting. With the income, capital will increase, and with the expense, capital will be decreased. So one account will be always capital account in all the incomes and in all the expenses. So all these were the transactions which were affecting both the sides of accounting equation. Transactions affecting two items may be of two type. Further, the bifurcation is of two type. Transaction affecting both the sides of accounting equation. So in this transaction, like business started, credit purchases, credit जो है bank loan, commission received, drawings, payment to creditors, all these transactions are affecting both the side. Both the side means left hand side and right hand side. Like started business with cash, cash will be affected and capital will be affected. So cash is the asset, left hand side is affected, and capital is the liability. Right hand side is affected. Okay. So similarly, payment made to creditors, cash is decreased, and on the other hand side, liability is decreased. So cash is the part of asset, it is on the left hand side, and liability, creditors are the part of liability, that is on the right hand side. So all these examples which we have discussed till now are the examples when the both sides are affecting. Now I am going to give you some examples in which only one side will be affected, not the both sides. For example, cash purchases. For example, cash purchases. Please tell me which two accounts will be affected whenever you are going to make the cash purchases. Which two accounts will be affecting? Cash purchases. Which two accounts? Yes, very good. Cash and stock. Which will be decrease and which will be increase? Which account will be decrease and which account will be increase? Very good, students. Whenever you are going to purchase goods in cash, so it will increase the goods. Goods are the part of students. Yes, goods are the part of stock. So stock is going to increase as you have purchased goods. So stock is increased, but you are making payment in cash. So cash will decrease. You are making payment in cash, cash will decrease. So cash will decrease. Okay, one more example we can consider, that is cash received from debtors. Cash received from debtors. So which two accounts will be affecting here? Yes, tell me students, which two accounts will be there? Cash received from debtors. Cash received from debtors. Yes, very good. Cash and debtors. There must be increase in one account and decrease in one other account. So which account will be increased? Cash. Very good. You all are giving me correct answer. And which will decrease? Debtors. Very good. Then next is withdrew cash from bank. Withdrew cash from bank. Here it is not mentioned that you have withdrawn the cash for personal use. So you will not consider it for personal use. Withdrew cash from bank. Withdrew cash from bank. So which accounts are going to affect with this transaction? Withdrew cash from bank. Okay, tell me students. Withdrew cash from bank. We are very much closer to the numericals. We are just getting ourselves prepared before starting with the numericals, because all these things you have to use in numericals. Okay, so tell me which account will increase and which will decrease. Yes, very good, Khushi, Harshita, Samay, everyone is giving me correct answer. Yes, when we are withdrawing the cash, then make sure two accounts are there. One is the cash account and the other one is the bank account. Okay, students. So I am unmuting Ambika. Yes, Ambika. I have unmuted you.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you please
Yes,
explain
ma'am.
this transaction that you have withdrawn cash from your bank account? Then which account? Two accounts are involved here.
Yes, ma'am.
Which two accounts are there in this transaction? Yes, Ambika.
Ma'am, our account, ma'am, cash will increase in our hands,
Yes. And what
and
is the
ma'am,
balance will?
uh, balance will decrease.
Very good. Cash will increase and bank balance will decrease. Very good understanding. Now I am unmuting Abhay Bansal. Yes, Abhay. Yes, Abhay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now I'm giving you one
Yes,
transaction. You
ma'am.
will be telling me. Others can give me answer in writing. Okay, students. So deposited cash into bank. Just like you have withdrawn cash from bank, so similarly you may deposit cash into bank. So Abhay, please tell me that which two accounts are involved in this transaction. You have deposited cash
Bank
in.
and cash.
Yes, very good. Yes,
Bank
many
and
students have given me answer, bank and cash. Now after deciding the two accounts, you have to decide which account is increasing and which is decreasing. Yes, Siddhi, I am going to ask from you this time better. Yes. Yes, Abhay. Tell me why you have muted yourself. Yes, Abhay, tell me.
ma'am,
Abhay
bank will
Bansal.
be increased. Ma'am, bank balance will be increased and cash will be decreased.
Yes, very good. Bank balance will be increased and cash balance will be decreased. Very good. Very good,
Decreased.
Abhay. Next, my question is for Darshika. Yes, Darshika. Unmute yourself, Darshika. Yes. Yes, Darshika. My question is for you. You have purchased furniture for cash. You have purchased furniture for cash. So which two accounts are involved in this? Yes, your business is not the furniture business. So you cannot say it's stock. Stock word will be used only for goods. Okay. Yes, Darshika. Darshika, tell
Yes,
me
yes, ma'am.
which two accounts are there in this transaction? You have purchased furniture for cash. Yes, many students have given me correct answer.
Ma'am,
Darshika, fast.
cash in
Yes.
hand will decrease and the furniture will increase.
Yes, very good. Cash in hand will be decreased and furniture will be increased. Very good. So what is the nature of furniture account? Nature means capital, asset, revenue, expense, liability. What is the nature of furniture account? Yes, everyone has given me correct
Ma'am,
answer.
asset.
Asset, very good. And what about cash? Nature of cash account? Yes, good understanding, students. You all are giving me correct answers. Yes, Darshika, what is the nature of cash account? Tell
Ma'am,
me,
cash
Darshika.
account.
Asset, very good. Yes, now Chirag, question for you. Yes, Chirag, are you able to hear me? Chirag, okay, you are not able, I think, to hear me. My next question is for Harshita. Yes, Harshita, I have unmuted
Yes,
you. So you have purchased shares in a company for cash. Yes,
Ma'am,
Harshita.
yes. Ma'am, yes.
Yes, Chirag,
Ma'am,
you are
yes.
able to hear me?
Ma'am,
Yes. So tell me, you have purchased shares in a company for cash. Yes, Chirag, shares in a company. Okay, many students have started giving me answer. I think there is some problem with Chirag. So Harshita, you can give me the answer of the same question. Yes, Harshita. Just yes, yes. Why you are muting again and again yourself, Harshita? If once I have
sorry.
unmuted you. Yes,
Cash will be decreased
yes, very good.
and shares will be increased.
Yeah, very good. Shares means asset. Investment. Share is the example of investment. Yes, Dhruv Gupta, you have written here that shares and capital. How capital? I told you that capital will be changed only when there is any expense or any income. So investment in share is not an expense, that is an asset. So that's why I am giving you practice of such type of transactions, because until you people are able to do these transactions, you will not be able to solve the numerical. So first try to make a clarity in between the income, expense, asset, liability and capital. So capital is going to affect only when there is any income or there is any expense. So Namish Jalan is asking, shares are stock as we can sell them anytime. No, share is not the stock. I told you earlier that stock means only the goods. Share cannot be stock. Share is only the goods for the businessman, because he is not purchasing and selling on regular basis those stock. You must have understood this concept in business studies chapter 1, that business main feature of the business is that the transaction is on regular basis. If the brokers are there, they are selling or buying shares. If it is your main business that you are doing only the buying and selling of the shares, you are dealing in stock market, then it will be your stock. But if you have purchased the shares for investment, then how it can be your stock? So make sure that stock means only the purchase of goods. Stock means only the purchase of goods, not the purchase of any asset. And shares are here asset. So there must be one question in you people mind, that how you will come to know that it is a good or asset. Like if I am telling you that furniture purchase, so how you would come to know that furniture is asset or furniture is good? So whenever goods will be purchased, then it will be clearly mentioned in the question that goods purchased. Okay, so when goods word is written, then it is stock. But if any name of the asset is given, like computer purchased, furniture purchased, machine purchased, then all these are the assets. So for goods, there will be always the word mentioned, that is goods only. Okay, so share purchased. Yes, Harshita. Yes, Harshita. I have unmuted you, Harshita. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what answer you have given? Because many students are asking the answer again. Shares purchased for cash.
Ma'am, cash will be decreased and
Yes.
asset will be increased.
Yes. Which asset? Investment. And investment is the part of non-current assets. Okay. Yes,
Yes.
Khushi. It's share and cash. Shares will be increased. So we cannot write share. Like if we have purchased sofa, chair. So in our business books, we will be not writing sofa, chair, table. All these are the parts of furniture. So we will be writing furniture, not the sofa, chair. Okay, so similarly, if we are purchasing shares, debentures, mutual funds, so in books we will be not writing shares, debentures, mutual funds, commercial paper, treasury bills. All these are the part of investment. So for all these things, we will be writing only one word in our books, that is the investment. Okay, further bifurcation we can give, but the head will be only one, that is the investment. So next transaction, that is the uh, goods sold for cash. So this time, Khushi Arya, I'm going to unmute you, Khushi Arya. So others can give me answer in chat. Yes, Khushi Arya. Goods
Yes, ma'am.
sold for cash. Could you please tell
Ma'am,
me which two accounts are
ma'am,
there? First, tell me the name of
stock
account.
cash.
Yes, very good. Cash and stock. So one thing I want to, yes, cash and stock.
cash
Very good.
will cash will increase and the stock will decrease.
Very good. Cash will increase because whenever we are selling goods on cash, then we will must be getting cash. Yes, very good understanding, students. Everyone, Nilima, Ambika, Lochan, Pulkit, Namish, you people are really good people. That in one go only you people are able to understand. Yes, good students. Yes, Khushi, you are very much correct. Now I am unmuting Kanishka. So Kanishka. Yes, some students are, I think, not able to unmute their. Yes, Aryan Bansal, I have unmuted you. Aryan Bansal. Yes, Aryan Bansal. All those students when I am unmuting them, they are not giving me answer. It means they are not listening to me. They have just joined the class. So you are going to suffer for this. I'm not going to explain anything again. Yes, Anshika. Anshika Garg. Yes, I have unmuted you. Now the same transaction and you will be telling me. Yes, Aryan Bansal, you are writing in chat that you are listening me. Then why you are not unmuting yourself? So it's very much easy to write that your mic is not working. Why it is not working? Through mobile, I think you are you have joined the class. So in okay. So Anshika Garg, I have unmuted you, beta. Again. Yes, Anshika Garg. My question is, listen first to the question.
Hello.
Yes, Anshika. My question is that now this time you have sold goods on credit. Yes, Anshika. Sold goods on credit. Tell me which two accounts will be there in this transaction. Sold goods on credit. Which two accounts will be there?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear. Hello.
Sold goods on credit. Which two accounts will be there? To the rest of the students, my voice is very much clear. When you don't know the answer, I think you people used to give me excuse. Yes. Next, I'm going to ask from Namish Jalan. Yes, Namish Jalan. I have unmuted you.
Yes.
Yes, Namish.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the same question is for you, that you have sold goods on credit. So which two accounts will be there? First, tell me the name of accounts if you have sold goods on
Stock
credit.
and asset. Stock and
Yes.
asset.
Stock.
Stock and asset.
Stock is there. Which asset? Asset is not an account. You have to specify the name of the account. Stock is there. Whenever we are selling goods on credit, then the person to whom we are selling goods on credit is known as, yes, the person to
Bills
whom,
receivable.
yes, everyone has given me correct answer, debtor. Yes, Harshita, very good. So two accounts whenever we will be selling goods on credit, then two accounts will be there, stock and debtors. Stock and debtors. So tell me which account will increase and which will decrease. Stock and debtors. Tell me, Namish, which account will be increase and which will be decrease. Yes, Namish. Yes.
Debtors will increase. Debtor.
Yes, debtor will increase.
Debtor.
Very good. Debtor. It's not debtor. I told you earlier also that
Debtor.
yes, debtor. Debtor will increase and stock will decrease. Very good. Next. My next question is for Nilima Jain. Yes, Nilima. I have unmuted you. Are you able to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Tell me. So you have withdrawn some amount from business for paying fees of your brother. Suppose you are the owner of the business and you have to pay the fees, school fees of your brother. So you have withdrawn some amount from your business. So which two accounts?
Ma'am, that
Yes.
ma'am,
Speak up.
ma'am, that will be a drawing because I
very
have
good.
used it because I have taken it from the business for my personal use.
Yes, very good. Drawing. One account will be drawing and the other account you have taken
Ma'am, and
money.
the other.
You have taken money out from the business. So taken
Ma'am,
out. In which form you have taken
hello.
money? Yes, I am
In
able
cash
to.
form.
Yes, very good. In cash form. So once cash will be decreased, one account, cash will be decreased. And on the other hand side, drawing, whenever you will be taking back your money, that will be known as drawing for personal expense. And that will be definitely decreasing your capital. So whenever drawings are there in the question, you can write all these rules. whenever drawings are there in the question, then two accounts will be affected. One is the cash account and one is the capital account. Yes, but both will be decreased. Yes, both will be decreased. Not cash will increase. Pulkit Sharma, you have written that cash increase. Yes, beta, cash, your personal cash will increase. But here we are talking about the business cash. You have taken some cash out from the business. So business cash will be decreased. Okay. And on the second hand side, your capital will decrease. So whenever you are withdrawing money for personal use, then your cash will decrease as well as your capital will decrease. Now my next example, that is suppose you have started business with 5 lakh. So you must be having cash of rupees 5 lakh, and on the other hand side of the equation, you must be having the capital of rupees 5 lakh. Okay. Now, after 1 year, you want to expand your business. So you are thinking about expansion of your business. So for expansion, you need more funds. So you thought that you should introduce more capital to your business. So while during the any accounting year of the business or after starting the business, when you introduce the capital again, first point, then that capital is known as additional capital. So capital is the amount which you have invested in business at the time of starting of the business. Okay. And additional capital is that amount which you have invested in the business after the starting of the business, maybe after 2 months, 6 months, 10 months, 2 years, 5 years, when you have taken the decision to expand your business or to diversify your business, so you can introduce more capital. So that more capital will be introduction of extra capital along with the major capital will be known as additional capital. Okay, yes, Ambika, what is your doubt? You have written here that you have one doubt, so you can give me in writing in private chat. I'll be answering your question. Okay, so you please write your doubt. So whenever we are introducing some extra amount in the business, then that extra amount is known as additional capital. So now my question is from Piyush Vatwani. Okay, Piyush. So I'm going to unmute you.
Yes, ma'am.
Piyush, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So my question is for Piyush. The question is this, that after starting your business, you have invested 50,000 more in your business. After starting 1 or 2 years, you have invested 50,000 more in your business. So which two accounts are going to affect?
Capital.
Yes.
Capital.
Yes,
and
very good. Capital is going to increase because you have introduced more capital. Very good. And you have brought money in business now. So in what form, in which form money has come into
Cash.
business? Yes, very good. Cash. So two accounts here are cash and capital. Very good. All the students have given me correct answer. Shruti, Nilima, Shiv, Pulkit Sharma. Yes. So cash and capital both will be increased. Now Ambika, I'm coming to your question. Ambika is having a doubt that why can't we write asset instead of debtor, as debtor is asset only. Okay. So here is the answer of your doubt. You can see that on my screen, one format is there. Yes. Balance sheet. Till now, I have not tell you about the concept of balance sheet, but still because your question have come, so I'm telling you at the end of the year we need to prepare this statement. This statement is known as balance sheet. Okay, on one hand side we are showing all the liabilities means capital C plus L, and on the other hand side, right hand side, we are showing all the assets. Okay, cash, bank, debtor, stock. We have to write all the assets individually. Okay, we have to write all the assets individually in the books of account. If I am purchasing machine, Then I have sold goods on credit, so that is the debtor. Machine, that is the part of machine. If I have purchased goods, that is the part of stock. If I used to write all these things in the form of assets, then how I will be able to know that out of 2,50,000, what is the individual value of the assets? How much cash I am having, how much bank I am having, how much of the debtors are there, how much of the stock is there, and how much the value of the machine is there. So am I clear, Ambika, now? So each and every asset we have to show individually. We cannot write all together in form of asset. Okay, so while we will be making the balance sheet in actual form, then we have to write all the assets individually. We cannot write all the assets together. So I think, Ambika, is your doubt is clear now, or you are having? Okay. So while doing accounting equation, we have to show the effect of the transaction on the individual asset or liability. We cannot say like asset is increasing or liability is decreasing, liability is increased, asset is decreased. We cannot say like this. We have to first, this is the process of doing the numerical. So whenever you are going to see any transaction, so first step will be identify the two accounts. In every transaction, at least there will be two accounts. Till now, I have told you only two accounts. Okay, not the 3 or 4 transactions we have not discussed. At second step, then you have to find out which account is increasing, which is decreasing. Then you have to apply this information in the numerical. Okay, so like you have introduced the capital in the business. So two accounts there are cash and capital. Which is increasing? Cash is increasing and capital is increasing. So one more thing I want to tell you here, that it is not necessary that one account will increase and the other will decrease. It may happen that the both are increasing, both are decreasing, one is increasing, one is decreasing. Okay, so like at the time of introduction of capital, cash and capital both are increasing. When we have purchased goods on credit,